my party alone today. Who cares anyway? I don't need 'em now. I don't need 'em now.
Oh, welcome back, friends, to the Cadaver Club. I'm Ben, and welcome to the first ever episode of Horror Karaoke. This is a brand new series I've been wanting to do for like a year or so, but just kicking it off now. And basic idea is that I take a song that has been used iconically in a film and discuss it for a little bit, and then perform a cover of that song over the scene that it was used iconically in. That's the general gist of it. So first episode, Silence of the Lambs, of course, Goodbye Horses by Q Lazarus. And I know what you're thinking, dude, it's horror karaoke and it's Silence of the Lambs, even a horror movie. Look, don't give me any shit, okay? The song itself is, I would say, pretty easily digestible, non-offensive, 80s synth pop electronic style sound to it. And by non-offensive, I just mean it has sort of a broad appeal. I don't think it's going to alienate listeners based on the style of the accompaniment. And then over that, you have lyrics. And the lyrics actually, I've listened to the song hundreds of times probably. I didn't know the lyrics until I did this cover. But the lyrical content is such that it's kind of like a conversation between two parties. You have party A, which is saying a bunch of pessimistic stuff, like all things pass into the night, and talking about hopes and dreams lying on the ground and all that stuff. And then you have the singer's point of view, who is, oh no sir, I must disagree. So you have that sort of contrast in the lyrics, and it's interesting. Anyway, let's talk about the scene. You have Buffalo Bill getting all dolled up, man, getting oh so pretty, and it's really sort of a peek into the mind of him and what he wants to become. It's sort of just like I would say sort of manic vanity, because he's just sitting there getting like all pretty and recording himself dancing and like just talking about how he'd fuck himself, you know, basically obsessed with sort of the image he's trying to, or he's trying to turn himself into. So anyway, you have all of that going, and stark contrast to that, you have his victim, who is down in this deep pit, who is just almost completely given up hope, but is sort of raging against that. With a plot to catch Precious for some leverage, hopefully to escape. Yeah, so she's fishing with a chicken bone in a bucket, trying to get Precious down in the hole with her. And it's just a really interesting contrast, and it sort of mirrors the contrast of the conversation happening in the lyrics in an interesting way for me. Another interesting thing about the song is that it is a practical song. So it's happening inside the movie itself, and you know, Buffalo Bill is listening to the song as he's getting all dolled up, and when we intercut over to the victim in the pit, she is you know, the song is quieter, but you can still hear it. It's just a really interesting use of song in a scene. And it has become so iconic. It has been sort of parodied in various pop culture things. And yeah, I mean, there's no way I can hear that song and not think about that scene, and or see that scene, like a photo of that scene, and not think about that song. So that's why I wanted to lead off with it for this first episode. Anyway, that was just a brief analysis. Sorry if I droned on for too long. But at any rate, here is my cover of Goodbye Horses.
Told me I see the rise, but it always falls. I see them come, I see them go. pass into the night, and I said, oh no, sir, I must say you're wrong, must disagree. Oh no, sir, I must say you're wrong. Won't you listen to me? You told me you've seen it all before. I've been there, I've seen my hopes and dreams lying on the ground. Seen the sky just begin to fall. Say all things pass into the night, and I said, oh no, sir, I must say you're wrong, must disagree. Oh no, sir, I must say you're wrong. Won't you listen to me? Goodbye, horses, I'm flying over you. Goodbye, horses, I'm flying over you. Goodbye, horses, I'm flying over you. Goodbye, horses, I'm flying, flying, flying over you. Oh yeah, it bugged me so hard.
So there you go, episode 1, horror karaoke in the can. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you thought of this first episode of this new series. I will take your silence as a scathing indication that you hated it with all of your heart. So leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, friendos.
Goodbye, and thank you, Matra.